Today, the Commissioner of the Texas Department of Savings and Mortgage Lending and the Chair of the Texas Finance Commission. But first, a word about the TMBA, a lawyer in a fedora.
Shut up and sit down.
Reverse Mortgage Day. Summer 16 is here. Before you leave for your final plans of the summer, remember that September 6th and 7th brings TMBA's Reverse Mortgage Day to the Dallas Omni in Dallas, Texas. For 15 years, the TMBA has been bringing together reverse mortgage professionals from all walks of life to talk about reverse mortgage all day. Before you jet out for summer, click below and sign up for the TMBA's Reverse Mortgage Day. Everyone in the industry is going to be there. I'll be there. Will you? As you know, in addition to my role as partner at Wiener Brodsky Kiter, I'm also a board member of the TMBA, executive committee member, and chair of the Reg Compliance Committee. Well, at the recent board meeting, I had a chance to sit down and chat with the Commissioner of the Texas Department of Savings and Mortgage Lending, Caroline Jones, and also the Chair of the Texas Finance Commission, Stacy London. Both ladies are extremely talented, well plugged in, and they deeply care about this industry and what you have to offer for consumers in Texas. So here they are in their own words, Commissioner Caroline Jones and Chair Stacy London.
I'm Caroline Jones. I'm Commissioner of the Department of Savings and Mortgage Lending. And in terms of compliance, some of the items that we're seeing, the issues that we're seeing are unauthorized activity, mortgage originators originating after their license is expired or before they're approved, for example, and also the use of the conditional pre-qualification and the conditional approval letters that aren't done in compliance with the rules. And then thirdly, the use of the disclosure, the mortgage banker disclosure that tells the consumer how to file a complaint. You see a lot of use of that is not correct. So those are the three top exam violations we're seeing. We're also now examining for TRID, and what we're seeing with TRID is technical violations primarily. And on those, we do cite them as violations, but we don't assess a penalty at this point. What we're really working towards with the industry is getting in compliance with the TRID disclosures. Those are the main things that we were seeing.
And so as I hear this, what I think is that you are trying to get people to understand and implement the rules in the proper way as opposed to being punitive.
Correct.
But on the other hand, if you're not doing it right or if you're lazy, lackadaisical approach, then you may come down a little harder.
So several of the factors that could involve penalties would be repeat violations. We feel like when we examine and find a violation, we are trying to give the industry the opportunity to correct the issue. And when we come back in, we expect it to be corrected. So if it's a repeat violation, that weighs on the negative side. We also are looking for, is the violation something that the company or the mortgage banker entity identified and self-corrected, or has it gone on a long time and it's taken us to come in and do an exam to find the issue?
Makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you. And I do always want to end by saying that the mortgage industry in Texas is healthy and doing well. And overall, we have folks who really want to comply with the statutes and regulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great night. Thank you.
Who I am is a mortgage banker. I enjoy training immensely, so I do a lot of training within the company, helping to get the originators and the ops people all involved and getting that all done. And then on the public service side, which is the highly unpaid part of my mortgage career, I spend a lot of time for the benefit of the industry, trying to help elevate the reputation of mortgage bankers and mortgage brokers. There are so many of us out there doing such a great job helping people get into homes. I've been on the Finance Commission since 2008, worked my way up sort of whatever career ladder we have in the various different committees to get to the point of being chair, which I was graciously appointed by the governor. I serve at the pleasure of the governor of the state of Texas. where I was appointed in February of this year to chair the Finance Commission. So it's an honor, it's a privilege, and I'm very excited and hope I live up to their expectations.
So there it is, straight from the regulators. Like this video, comment, tell me what you want to hear about in reg compliance. We'll address those issues, and subscribe below. I'm Troy Garris, and that's the law.